y'all know I'm one of those real motherfuckers that really does drugs, gets drunk before the show. Like, my team gets so mad at me, they're like, White, we got 3 hours before we get to the show. Like, why are you drinking? And I'm like, look, everybody in the crowd's gonna be drunk, so I gotta match my environment, right? Y'all don't want me sober up here, do you? Raise your hands if y'all want to see Lil Wyte sober. Got this. That's great shit. Who wants to see me drunk and high? Would you beat him to the floor in the club? Would you jack him even if things up? If he acting like a bitch, we gon' treat him like a bitch. If he acting like a bitch, we gon' treat him like a bitch. Would you beat him to the floor in the club? Would you jack him even if things up? If he acting like a bitch, we gon' treat him like a bitch. If he acting like a bitch, we gon' treat him like a bitch. You motherfuckers want two colors, I got white and I got black. Bay Area motherfuckers coming soon, I step up on the track. If he acting like a bitch, we gon' treat him like a bitch. If his head got stopped in the rope, that's just over all the shit. Praise your bizzle, DJ Bizzle, a whistle, and hypnotism. Run the shizzle for shizzle, roll up another one, my nipple. I got to maintain, I got to get change. I gotta rip this mic from California to Maine and take it over to Spain. Send it to the Dominican, tell them to examine and start jamming all of my sentences. Make sure that they remember this like it was some religious shit. The white gold, ghetto, platinum, honky, ripping it. Take it to the bank, get it the problem, slip it, fill it out. Run it for 30,000, turn around and shove it in your mouth. Your review will hypnotize and you'll see nothing but potential. People getting beat to the floor when it started with a pencil. Lead them to the floor in the club. Would you jack them even if things up? If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. Would you beat them to the floor in the club? Would you jack them even if things up? If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. Check it out, I'ma do the scene. Lil Wyte light up with gasoline. Fire breathing, getting closer to the grass and it's ingrained. Which means I'm clean, they smile to the back of the pack. 16 bars of the side, knowledge on every track. Hold it down, never happen. Get my crown, keep on rapping. Even at 75, I could be able to work my magic. Peter, Willie Nelson of the next generation. A rising legacy shining across every nation. I need a passport, luggage, and a new wardrobe. 50 billion, but I was settled for 2.4. Check my scans, I'm the man in this independent land. The video, no single record companies like I be playing. This white cat can rap and put on a good show. It's funny how his music get broke me down to the low. I got to give it raw, I got to give it dirty. Whatever city you reckon, beat them down if you heard me. Beat them to the floor in the club. Would you jack them even if things up? If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. Would you beat them to the floor in the club? Would you jack them even if things up? If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. See, I done seen a brighter day, smoke on plenty like a hay. My album hit 100,000, that shit been going my way. I give my props to my pops, give my props to my mouth, give my props to the cap, give my props to the south. Now I'm drunk and I'm high, but I bet you already knew. If you buck as me, you buck as us, and we twice as buck as you. Security started moving to the middle of the crowd. Only if they got a double axe, bring to shut it down. Cause I ain't trying to get shot by no motherfucking pumping. No, I did this, had too many drinks and all of a sudden pick me up, let me out, blow me up and bump me loud. Too many styles be coming up out of me when this where I hit the ground. I have like high plays, game plays, eyeballs off and out of space. Keep on with the shit, try to stay away. What you think? Only cracking good enough to be that with the six. Clearly understood that this some original gangster shit. Beat them to the floor in the club. I sure will. Would you jack them even if they ain't good? I sure will. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. Would you beat them to the floor in the club? I sure will. Would you jack them even if they ain't good? I sure will. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. If they acting like a bitch, we gon' treat them like a bitch. I fuck with y'all.